What's up, everybody? Today I have a folding electric full suspension fat bike called the Heybike Horizon. $1,400 is on sale right now. Normally like 19, and for Black Friday you can have it for $1,300 with a lot of extras. So hang out with me and learn a little bit more about this interesting commuter e-bike. Alright, first time ever, I'm gonna try to unfold it on live camera. We'll see what happens. So first, the handlebar. So why is it folding? Folding because maybe you want to store it in a small space. Maybe you want to put it in your RV inside. Maybe you want to put it in your SUV or your trunk. You don't have a rack. But mind you, this is not a light bike, so make sure you have help when you're lifting it in this state and hauling it inside your vehicle. All right, so now it's folded, and it's just it has two main hinges, and I just did the handlebar, and right here is the other hinge. Haven't done this in a long while. Boom. So you just gotta get it to meet, and then close this latch, and it's automatically locked. Not bad. All right, now that it's unfolded, I'm going to tell you all about the bike. So it is, like I said, folding, fat tire, e-bike, full suspension for $1,300 with a lot of extras. And the extras they give is a rack in the back, make it really useful. A lot of payload on this guy, and then a rack in the front. And then they have a gift package. I'm not sure what's in it, but it's probably got some locks and whatnot, my guess. So $1,300, you get a lot for your money, not like the electric mountain bikes I usually review. All right. So the other features that are cool, so 1,400 watt motor, so really fast, really powerful. I believe it's a brushless motor, and it's got a headlight with a little switchable action right here, and signal lights, right, left, and a horn. And this is really cool. When you're commuting, sometimes you get on a bike path, nice to have that little horn. It's got a throttle. So this is a cadence sensor as opposed to a torque sensor. So not as smooth, but more, for responsiveness, very, very fast. And every level, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, has a speed limit. So if you want to get the top speed, you have to be on level 5, and very powerful. It's supposed to shut off at 28 miles an hour, but I've been going like 31, 32, no problem. And something that I've observed is it handles pretty nicely. Nice and stable. Normally I don't want to go like that fast on a inexpensive bike, but it felt good. The suspension, it's got some action for my lightweight, which is really cool. I don't get full travel, but I got a gear for heavy riders. And the front suspension, it's really nice. No rough spot at all. So not bad, huh? Throttle is decent. It's got an auto button here. I'm not sure what that does. But the throttle is pretty smooth, level, so nice controls. The grips are ergonomic, very good brakes, and the saddle is nice and comfortable. Not too big, but just enough to be comfortable. And let's take it out for a ride, and I'll give you some pros and cons of this bike. All right. All right, here is some riding footage at a local park. I picked this because it's got some different surfaces. We got a sandy track, we got grass, we got these bumps, these curbs. Got some pedestrians. I got 2 drones following me. Little Renegade and a GoPro. And it's smooth. It's a smooth operator. Sometimes I wish the level 1 and level 2 would go all the way top speed so I can work hard, but this only goes about 10 miles an hour, 14 miles an hour on level 1, level 2. Right here I do a curb, boom, comfortable. So advantage of fat tires, full suspension, and nice saddle. This bump was a lot That hole was a lot deeper than I thought. Another curb there, no problem. Then I go in the grass. Right there. And you can hear the sounds too of the bike is making. Not a lot of rattles. And the motor is fairly quiet. So easy handling machine. And I think a bike like this, you don't know what kind of surface you want to take it on. And that's the advantage of fat tires. And what they do now is they have small diameter fat tires, because when you have a 27-inch or 29-inch with fat tires, the wheels get too big, cumbersome. So this is still kind of agile, but it's got the traction and shock absorption of a 4.0-inch tire, and you could really lower air pressures if you want. So right here, so I'm actually going really fast, going about 27, 28 miles an hour. I slow down a little bit, and then I'm gonna do like a high-speed turn. So even in moist grass, damp grass, I'm pretty confident. And right there, I'm going too fast for my little drone. And check this out, the big drone's gonna pass us. All right, what do you guys think? So pros and cons. It is a well-sorted machine. It's a nice looking one too. I mean, for a folding fat bike, full suspension, I think they worked on the industrial design quite a bit. So it has a 700 watt-hour battery, nice motor. So I think the packaging is very good, and what you're getting for your money for $1,300, pretty darn good. Because this is, I would say, it's not only a campground bike where you can explore the whole park and whatnot, explore all the beaches, but you can also use this as a car replacement. Why not? Get rid of all those car trips. Maybe cut them in half and use these. At the 28 miles an hour, you get going pretty good. You can get a workout. You don't have to sweat if you don't want to, but you choose your workout with this guy. The display is nice and big, nice and central. Controls are good, and the ride quality is pretty darn good. It's versatile. You could step through frame, solid, and basically you could pedal to 28 miles an hour. Something I don't like about some class 3 e-bikes is after 20 miles an hour, you're spinning out on the pedals. But this is enough gearing. It has a small cog, big cog in the front, and a very small cog on the rear, so you can actually get some speed. To 28 miles an hour, you could still be working. You could still help. And trust me, I went over 30 doing this. So pretty nice. Brakes are good, hydraulic, and the suspension has enough action even for a light person like me. With the extras, pretty good value. There's an affiliate link, by the way, and a coupon code that I'm going to give you in the description. $100 off. $1,400 becomes $1,300. I like the integrated lights and this horn. You can't go wrong. Love it when they do that. So what don't I like? By the way, 4 color options, only one size, 4 color options. So pretty nice industrial design. On the colors, and they even wrapped all the cables. They said they went through like 50 iterations before they came up with finalized this design. What don't I like about it? Really just minor wish list for a commuter e-bike, but I couldn't demand it for the price that this thing is going for. So the weight is definitely up there, very heavy. I'm not sure, it's over 80. I wish it had a torque sensor instead of a cadence sensor. Torque sensors usually respond quicker instead of waiting for 2 revolutions. And then the signal lights, I left it on most of the time because it's a kind of a locking position switch. It would be good to just have a momentary where it would flash for like 5-10 seconds when you push it, and it should return spring loaded. That way you don't have to remember to return it back. But wow, for $1,300 right now, for a pretty nice car replacement bike and cruising, beach cruiser kind of bike, very comfortable, not too bad. I have no problem recommending this one. Thanks a ton.